If the USGA said you could take a water bottle to the green, would you do it? I would. You can clearly see on this water bottle, the left side is lower than the right because the water bottle is higher on the left because of the terrain it's following. How high? Based upon the terrain. But you can't take a water bottle to the green because it's not legal. So, would you take a true plumb bob to the green? The answer is absolutely yes. Here's a true plumb bob. This is pointed at the center of the earth. But at that point, what would you do with it? Well, what we say, what the HoleOut method says, is you take the vertical string and check the ellipse of the cup. The tilt of the ellipse of the cup follows the terrain. Every time they cut a cup, the cup follows the tilt of the green. So it's very easy to see any angularity difference between 90 degrees to something you can trust. And you can trust that. The problem is, you can't take that to the green either because the USGA says, no way. But what you can take is a putter. And I took this putter, and I started out, most people say aim your putter at the hole, the tip. And what that does on this putter, it's actually tilted like that because of the weight here. What we did, took this putter and a true plumb bob and calibrated it. So as you can see, this putter shaft and that string are not parallel at all. And I'm holding it with the toe of the putter aimed at the target, which is what most people were taught to do by their grandpa. But if I rotate it slowly, and I know where my spot is, it's there, that string and that shaft should be dead parallel. And it's so easy once you have that, you actually turn your putter into a plumb bob. Now you got to be able to find that spot. And I've got a mark here that I know if that's aimed at my face, it is the putter's vertical. What I've actually done is put HoleOut Pro on and used it. That's another story, and we could talk about that later. So now that I've got my vertical edge, and I've got the ellipse of the cup, it's very easy to check the two just by looking at the ellipse of the cup versus the edge of the putter. This edge is vertical. This one's not, because these aren't even parallel. You can even flip it 180 degrees if you find an identifier here. HoleOut Pro allows that. And check both sides of the cup. So just by looking at that, I can say this got some pretty good break to it. Looks like about foot and a half from 15 feet. Oh, the other key is to get about 15 feet back because the ellipse of the cup gets very short from that distance. So let's find out. I like to use the edge of my putter to pick my spot in a foot and a half out or wherever it is. And then I pick a blade of grass somewhere in here and I line up to that. That's my technique. The HoleOut method works. It's very, very simple, very easy. Anybody can do it as long as you can find your vertical edge. Don't listen to what your grandpa said. Find your vertical edge and use the ellipse of the cup. Go try it. Very easy. Have fun. It works. Everybody should be doing it. You don't want it, you need it.